be like looking
Because
at
now
them.
we're, yeah, because like as soon as you're standing over there, I'm like, well, I can see you, but also now my eyes are being insulted by like, it wasn't
Now,
in the middle.
everybody,
It has to be
you
around
have to
you.
like, you can just stay turned, or
We could make like a square, like facing you.
yeah,
That would be really cool because it'd be a billion times less awkward.
great, I'm gonna do that.
I think that would be interesting. I think that
Let's try today. I'm feeling like need a change.
yeah. Yeah. I like it being this.
Yeah, Haley said that I can get away with it, so
Really?
yeah.
Haley?
Haley, yeah. Haley was like, that fits your class vibes.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Also, I do like that this means that now 4 people at minimum can be front row seat. And so it doesn't feel like I have to sit in the back.
That's solid. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Everybody can have front seat.
Yeah, you could have like 10 people around here easily.
Yeah, that's true. I do like that. Can you see me, chat? And now I have the window behind me, like I'm
There are some certain things about the vibe, though.
isn't bad. Is it too close?
No.
What is it?
To be surrounded by a bunch of people and be in the center is very like cool and effective, especially like holding attention. But it's also kind of like I can't think of a word that I can say on Twitch. Subby.
Subby. Right, because I've joined everybody.
And now the people on the outside are like, so all the energy, the attention is on the person in the middle, and it's like, that's why we usually have stages, or like a place apart that's like higher, or that everyone looks towards together. It also means that they don't look at each other.
Right.
Yes. So it's like now whoever's behind you,
Is
whenever
looking at-
you're like doing a pose, if we're not all doing it, then like we're locking eyes.
Maybe I'll just come like a bit back.
Yeah, so then it's like everyone would face you more like a little flower petal, like a star, and you probably have those people behind you.
No mats can fit here necessarily. It's a bunch of empty space.
Yeah, but you're closer to the class.
Yeah.
And people could still like pedal around you a little bit, and it not be, you know. Did you pick up on what I was actually?
Yeah, something.
Okay, cool. I was like, I don't know how to say this with any other word than one specific word, and I shouldn't say it on Twitch.
Like,
Yeah, like I like this. This is cool. Also, I love that the mat is so big too, because you can basically come right up to it.
right. That's what I used to move the mat in front of me. Hey, look, it's my alarm to go to yoga.
Smart. There was a version of you that did know that it served as my
Oh yeah, now this me is a completely different me.
Yeah, I could tell.
Completely and utterly different person. That was not the bounds.
Yeah, quite honestly, if it weren't for that song, I wouldn't know what to think. Like at all.
Oh yeah, I that's why I sent it, because I was like, I'm gonna be incredibly quiet this morning. I'm so sorry. This is just how.
Yeah. You were walking around with me, I was like, wow. Our whole conversation was that like right there at the beginning part where you were kind of just like, I'm hurt by this.
Yeah, it's like a feeling of, I could almost say tightness in my chest, but it doesn't feel, it feels like sinking, like right in the middle. And it doesn't sink down, it like sinks in.
Yeah.
Feels weird. If I stretch a lot, maybe it'll go up. everything's tired. Yeah, I'm like conserving a lot of my energy. Last night, even when I was like streaming on Twitch, I only stretched like for 2 seconds.
I saw you.
I was conserving quite a lot of energy. I got really tired really fast. It happened again. Want to do some pranayama today?
I feel like this a lot.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't get what you meant. I didn't know exactly what you were talking about, but
Hmm?
I didn't want to be surrounded, especially in the back. You're gonna tell me.
Yeah, it's kind of
Gay.
Yeah.
That's really
It's
funny.
like, well, that's all that makes me think about.
I see. Interesting.
It's like there's lots of other specific situations. The only other thing I could think about specifically was dancing. When like people form a circle around someone to watch them dance.
Right.
And I was like, well, that's actually very,
Common.
yeah,
But
and like confidence.
that's
But
kind
the
of why-
idea of the circle is to put pressure on the dancer.
I think about dancing classes. I did understand what you meant by just like dancing in general, but dancing classes is that person stays in the middle the whole time until they join the class, until they've taught enough that they can join the class.
Yeah.
Which is why I bring my own mat. Like this mat is actually just for anybody to take,
Yeah.
but since I always typically bring my own mat, and just like set it up somewhere so that I can join you,
Yeah.
I now join the class wherever I feel like I want. Maybe I should set up multiple mats so that they can get.
Or what Ronnie is like, just go around and cue people verbally and then demonstrate to each person what they're missing or doing
Yeah.
wrong.
That's what I meant by walking to people
Yeah.
instead. Yeah, I'm doing it more like Marty, where Marty would sit on the side and demonstrate sometimes, but that's just because of the vibe of the classroom.
Yeah, I've noticed that you've a few times been like, I need another man.
Yeah. Sometimes. Yeah, it depends on what I'm demonstrating. It's often if I put my hands on the ground that I'm like, okay, that time I'm doing a full sequence here. But typically,
do it on the floor.
yeah, especially if I'm like
That's one thing
demonstrating
I have noticed is that
want
Ronnie
people to
does
know.
it all the time.
blocks, he demonstrates on the floor.
All the time.
Yeah. I
But when
assume
he's by his mat, he drags it around and uses it.
Yeah. Yes, I've been demonstrating on the floor a little bit more often. I just need to always remember to bring blocks with me so that I can demonstrate with blocks because people won't use them if I don't. It's very importante. Yeah, it's a big tightness. It's like in my abdomen and in the middle. It feels like there's like an esophagus in the middle of my chest, in the middle of my rib cage, that's like swallowing constantly, and it's like uncomfortable because it's not normally there.
Yeah, I definitely have an idea.
I'm like bruised right here. I don't know what happened. Oh, I had that fancy thing on yesterday. I wore it like to bed. It was silly. Good morning, everyone. So like a small warm up so that I'm not like completely out of it. And you were off the mat.
After all that.
sweat very easily.
That's unusual for you.
Which one?
Sweating really easily when doing yoga. Barely ever see you sweat.
Yeah, I feel very sick, but not like, I think it's just like flushed, like overly flushed.
I noticed that it looks like your knees when you were pedaling your feet. It looks like when you straighten during down dog, your knees turn.
Yeah, they always turn inwards and I have to correct them.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa.
Yep, that's what I've been talking to you about. I've been correcting that for like a while, and sometimes it looks normal, and sometimes I forget completely, and they go in.
Mine do it for a lot of different stuff, but I think the one thing they don't turn in for is when I'm in down dog. It's really interesting. Yeah, it's super prominent. The other one I noticed was that you didn't do chaturanga and up dog
Nope,
in between the warrior poses.
I'm not feeling it.
Yeah.
Would you like to join me for the IR mantra? Before class?
Always. How boring.
Like to start with saying Om 3 times, and then we can start mantra. You can repeat after me. Exhale. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Would you like to do another voice exercise with me? Have you ever taken vocal lessons?
No.
Did they have you do like, yeah, what's a warm up that you did?
There's a lot of them. We would do like lots of different scales and things that we would like certain sounds for the scales, and then like there was a lot of like the gibberishy kind. Just kind of like say a certain sound over and over and over again, or practice different tones or voices.
Me me ma mo, me me ma mo, me me ma mo mo.
Me me ma mo, me me ma mo, me me ma mo mo.
One down, you went. Me me ma mo, me me ma mo, me me ma mo mo. It's just the same. Let's see if I go down. Me me ma mo, me me ma mo, me me ma mo mo.
Me me ma mo, me me ma mo, me me ma mo mo.
I like that. That's beautiful. Me me ma mo, me me ma mo, me me ma mo mo.
Me me ma mo, me me ma mo, me me ma mo mo.
Me me ma mo, me me ma mo, me me ma mo mo.
Me me ma mo, me me ma mo, me me ma mo mo.
Me me ma mo, me me ma mo, me me ma mo mo.
Me me ma mo, me me ma mo, me me ma mo mo.
Me me ma mo, me me ma mo, me me ma mo mo.
Me me ma mo, me me ma mo.
You switched. You would.
Huh?
Me me ma mo, me me ma mo, me me ma mo mo.
Your glasses behind you.
Just giving you some water. Oh,
I'll take it though.
you have water.
It's fine, I've been doing it in front of you.
I'm sorry.
Are you good? No, so I want to hear.
So this, this middle part
Mm-hmm.
is the hardest part for me to work on because I switch very dramatically from
Me too.
that middle part is the hardest part. So when you switched, it was a
There was a huge gap.
it was a huge difference.
Yeah.
It was you were doing your normal, I'd say your neutral voice, and then it switched to little wispy high voice.
Yeah, I don't really know how to.
That's why I'm excited. I'm like this is my favorite.
Yeah, I'm really excited too. I've been telling you about my throat.
Yeah, the closed
Yeah,
this second chakra or fourth.
it's
fifth
funny too
chakra.
because I'm trying to like tell you about it and I still can't even. I can't even like tell you about it because
It's closed.
yeah.
That's why I was like, I hope Haley shows up because they also wanted to do voice lessons, and I was like, we could open that chakra and do that
Wow.
together. So
Yeah, I was telling you about this lady, Mama Sings Olympia or something.
Mhm.
She seemed really cool.
I wonder if my 4 o'clock would work for anybody. I know you have things, so maybe it's like a. Because I'd love to like hold space for. I think it's pranayama or starts with a V. But the breath work.
Yeah, pranayama
It is pranayama.
is breath work, but there's another.
There's another one for singing.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's two for sound.
It's like mantra. Yoga Nidra.
Yoga Nidra is sound, and then there's yoga something.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, back to the middle voice.
And there's like bhakti
I don't know what that is yet.
has kirtan.
Kirtan and Bhakti. I'll look it up.
Bhakti yoga is the yoga of devotion, or the yoga of love. And kirtan is a form of worship in bhakti yoga that Ronnie does, and he calls it jam session.
Interesting.
And he plays with the
Yeah.
thing, it like opens and closes and does all the, and you sing mantras or you sing devotional songs to a deity like Kali, or Kali Ma.
Yeah.
Yeah. Om Namah Shivaya. My favorite, I really like Bernie's Chalisa, or the Hanuman Chalisa, so much.
Can you sing it?
If I have the
The
stuff, I
sheet.
can sing it, but I can sing the really easy mantra that is like half the song, which is Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Ram Ram, Sita Ram,
Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Ram Ram.
Sita Ram,
Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Ram.
Sita Ram,
Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Ram. Sita Ram, 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 Ram.
It's funny, actually, when we first started going to yoga, I would sing it on the way to and from, like every time.
I see.
Yeah.
We were just doing some singing warm-ups.
And we literally just talked about you too.
Yeah, I was
They
like,
just
Haley
mentioned
wanted to
you.
do singing warm-ups with me too, and I should make like a time for it. I could come early before this class and like set up a thing for it.
Tuesdays are great for me, yeah.
Awesome.
And
Yeah.
you know what, that's so funny because last week at work, he wasn't my client, but there was a client sitting next to me. And he's like, yeah, I'm a vocal lesson person. And then I thought about it, I was like, I want to ask him about OMS, but because we had talked about it, I was like, dang it, I need to talk to Monday.
Thank you. Yeah, no, feel free. We're just getting warmed up.
Cool. I'm going to grab my mat.
Yeah, no rush.
I send you Bernie's Chalisa.
Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
I didn't even leave his class last night, so I'm like, I'm just going to leave it here because I'll be back twice tomorrow.
That makes sense. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm teaching 3 classes today. I'm
Are
pretty.
we
Yes, anywhere.
sunning out?
As long as you're not behind me, you can go anywhere.
Sunning, I like that.
Sunning.
Yeah, I called it
Yeah.
flower petals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried the middle of the room and I felt a little claustrophobic. So I was like, I'll just try this one then. And
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
yeah,
Yeah, I know you've kind of been talking about having a different setup. So.
yeah. I want to be. I keep moving around the room because I'm like, oh no, not everybody can see me. But if you're all set up a little bit differently than before, then I could do that.
Mm.
It doesn't work because I understand like if I have a 30-person classroom, then I'll need to change it again. But
A little bit different, but
we'll be here for a little while. I have time to span out, and I'm sure like people can fit. We can still fit that way. I just
Yeah.
have to scoot up a little.
how many people are signed up?
Just 4.
I
Yeah.
saw Amy. She came up.
Oh yeah, that checks out. We were doing a warm up that just goes me me ma mo me me ma mo me me ma mo mo in the different tones.
Okay.
Do you want to join us?
Sure. I'll follow
Cool.
along.
We'll just do from neutral, we'll go down, and then from down we'll go back to neutral and then up. And there's going to be a point when we go up that might want to shift to like a wispier version of your voice where you go me me ma mo me me ma mo me me ma mo mo me me ma mo me me ma mo me me ma mo mo, and it's like between those two parts that we'll get there when we get there, but starting from neutral, me me ma mo me me ma mo me me ma mo mo. Me me ma mo me me ma mo me me ma mo mo. I love that so much. You guys are perfect.
It's funny doing it together.
Yeah.
It's really interesting.
I can hear the different tones that are happening too when you're like pausing.
Yeah, because nobody's neutral is at the same
Yes, exactly.
octave.
Yep. We'll go lower than normal. Me me ma mo me me ma mo me me ma mo mo. Cute. You did that. You're so funny. Okay. Let's see what we got here. You're good at following tones. That's nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Doing terribly.
No. There was some parts. So Haley, I just want to hear you alone.
Yeah.
Just neutral. Me me ma mo me me ma mo me me ma mo mo. You can do it as slow as fast as you want.
Me me ma mo, me me ma mo, me me ma mo mo.
So it's when you go down. When you try the darker one, try that one.
Me me ma mo, me me ma mo, me me ma mo mo.
Cute. Yeah. Is that as low? That's as low as you can go. You can try again. Try your lowest pitch, like me me ma mo me me ma mo me me ma mo mo. Like try.
Me me ma mo, me me ma mo, me me ma mo mo.
Cute. Okay. Yes, and you can feel that you're using your chest.
Yeah, it was a little
Yeah.
projective too.
Yep. And that's what I love about that voice. Why I use Om a lot is because it uses my whole chest space.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be the same when you're using this voice. It's supposed to be the same. You can do the same thing, but we often like only use the front of our mouth to talk. Especially in like a yoga setting, it doesn't make sense to be like, "Hey, you over there!" like, but it
Use
comes
your belly voice.
comes in handy when I'm like everywhere else. Like, especially as a live musician, like I gotta project the volume. But it's also nice to project your volume when you're like trying to feel more confident in yourself. Okay, try a little bit higher than your normal voice.
Me me ma mo, me me ma mo, me me ma mo mo.
Me me ma mo, me me ma mo, me me ma mo mo. One down from that would be me me ma mo, me me ma mo, me me ma mo mo. And then
Hot in my knee.
it's okay. Does it go down? Does the next one down go to your normal voice?
I don't know.
Me me ma mo, me me ma mo mo.
I guess I didn't realize there were so many like levels.
Right, little
Right.
fluctuations.
In betweens.
Yes, but I hear like your projection's better the more that we do it, because you're like noticing the little spots. Hi, Amy. We're doing some vocal stuff. How are you doing today?
Good.
Ah, good.